402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats. Garage doors can break down or quit working at the worst times. At Doors Plus, they understand that a broken garage sometimes means repair and not replace. Sometimes, all you need to make your door like new again is a few bolts, realignment, or even a new balance. Trust the pros at Doors Plus to handle your garage door repair the right way so you can get on with your busy schedule. Visit them online at doorsplusllc.com or give them a call at 402-590-5800.
Hello.
Angela, we have to break up.
But why?
Because you're a robot and I'm just a guy trying to get better internet.
It's Aloe Fiber, isn't it? I always knew you wanted faster speeds. My contract isn't good enough for you.
Face it, Angela, they let me talk to real people.
Press 4 to break my heart. Oh wait, you already did.
Visit aloefiber.com to switch today.
If you're in Seward or Milford, listen up. Select Plumbing is now servicing your area with no trip charges from Lincoln. Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershan Jackson.
Touchdown. Vershan Jackson, number 34, gets the touchdown.
Husker Hall of Famer Terrell Farley.
Defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror, number 43.
And Jake Bockoven. Coming at you live from the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
Chill, 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 chill. Oh, chill. We in the chill, the building. Yeah, I better get in shape. Yeah, I gotta get in shape, Bob. I gotta get in shape, man. We might have the Olympics for the spring game. We might be 7-on-7 for the spring game. Terrell, get in shape, man. Don't get embarrassed.
I stay in shape.
Don't embarrass yourself if they come calling and say, hey, you want to be in the linebacker skills competition, and then you go out there falling all over the place so they can laugh at you.
I'm not.
That is not it.
I'm not you, sir.
No, you're not me. That's the deal. You're not me. You're
Yeah.
not a super athlete. You're not a machine. You're a man. We knew it. That only year and a half that you went bananas on, you was something different then. You were a machine. Now you're just a man.
Excuse me, sir.
What?
I got a text. Somebody text me. I want to read this to y'all, Bob. And this is to show you.
Stop smacking on the radio. We're not about to let you be on here smacking in my ear. Okay?
This is one of our homeboys. He texted me this.
I'll guess and see which one it is.
No, I'm gonna read it.
Go ahead and read it.
Hold on, here we go. He says, been good training some teams. I often reference you, not Vershan. Had them run the 300 shuttle yard a couple of weeks ago and told them how you showed up, didn't know we were running it, and you talked the whole time you ran it and passed it. You did a lot of crazy athletic stuff.
That's a lie.
But that was probably one of my top 10 that I seen you do.
That's a lie.
What?
You didn't even pass it. You better stop it.
I didn't.
How many times did it take you to pass it? Tell the truth.
One.
Oh my God. Okay. You didn't have to do it more than one time is what you're telling me.
That's it.
Is that the truth?
I ran with the linebackers. They were slow.
He lying.
Hey, linebacker time is different. Linebacker time is different.
Twice.
Different
They
than
let him cheat.
who?
You.
No.
You're supposed to run with the DBs and safeties.
No, I didn't. I'm a linebacker for sure.
Okay. Congratulations.
No, it's too late. I don't want your congratulations.
Why?
I really
I'm
don't.
already congratulated.
No, it's too late.
I'm just trying to tell you to get in shape because
I don't need to get in shape. I'll stay ready.
That's another lie. I'm just simply trying to figure out why would you think that you wouldn't have to get in shape if they had the skills and drills. See, they're giving you plenty of time. This is what I'm talking about, Bach. When I talk about game planning, being self-aware, understanding the time, the place, the energy. This is what I'm talking about. Now, Dannon has said they might have this deal. Flag football, media, getting all kind of people involved.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to go out there and embarrass yourself if you go out there. And if they come calling, would you participate?
Well, first of all, let me get this off my chest, sir. Being in the same category as you and 50-year-old, you're still way out of my league.
You're right.
Just because
I'm way above
no. Just because you lost a little 15, 20 pounds, that don't make you any better than what you was before.
Oh, really?
So you have to get your speed down and your agility. You're a wild man. It's like you're like a caveman. You mean you
That's what we need on the football field, caveman. Yeah,
run
run through stuff.
Need some dogs.
Who cares? No.
Need some dogs.
Yeah, then you need a okay. I got Victorian bullies. My dogs is running through whatever, straight through the middle. They're not running around like the little husky houndy.
But they
whatever
dumb.
those
They
running
dumb.
through.
They're dumb.
My dogs?
Yeah.
You out of your mind.
I have
got to be out of your
I
mind.
have a border collie.
I don't
You know
care.
what a border collie is?
Your
Bob?
border collie
the
poops.
smartest dog
Your
in the
border
world.
collie poops in the house. It's
Hey.
not smart. Okay? Any dog that poops in the house
That's my
is
pup.
not ain't no puppies. You better stop it.
Hey.
There's no puppies.
Hey.
Okay? Smart dogs, Bob.
When one time
Dog-
he pooped in the house. Huh?
That's
One
another
time.
lie.
One time.
Smart
Bob.
dogs.
You ain't even
don't
been over my house in a year. I kicked
in
you out a year ago.
the house.
I kicked you out a year ago.
Hey,
all right.
Guess what, Bob?
You're not welcome.
And Thor, they're at my house now on the inside of the house. Okay. So if I leave before, I will leave at 8. I might not get back till 5. Okay. So how long of a soak is that? That's a soak. That's all I'm trying to say. Before we keep going, that's what you better look at me like that. You know you got some mutts. You know you got some dogs that's you're going to try to talk down on my dogs, talking about your dogs ain't smart. Are you kidding me? Come on over. We'll see how smart they are. Come on over. Thomas, we got Thomas on the line. Thomas going to break up this fight. Thomas, what say you on the Captain Show, my friend?
Hey, Captain, I got a couple things I'd like to see for the flag football for media or the alum. Number one, if you guys play flag football, I'd love to have you mic'd up. Number one, I'd pay big money to see that. And number two, I would love to see the ticket go against 1620 up in Omaha and kick Damon
it would be a bloodbath.
First
knock
of all,
him on his butt.
Huh?
And then the other one, I would love for you guys to give us a mock draft today of either alum or media, and I'd love to see if you are the number one pick in the mock draft. That's all I have, man.
Thomas, appreciate that call, man. We got to do a mock draft now. Mock draft. So, and should we go with celebrities that are here, or are we going celebrities that we know can come back? Because you can't say, "Oh, I'm getting Sue." You have no idea if Sue's coming back or not. And Sue's probably not going to play.
Yeah, the alumni draft is too big. It's too hard to understand, which might be where you guys fall into.
Well, not necessarily, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what do you how far is alumni? See, that's what you got to ask yourself. You know, you're going to go back, go get DeMornay Pearsonell, who's still in pretty doggone good shape.
Right.
He's alumni.
There's 100+ guys on like every team, though. So it's just a lot to pick through.
Here's the difference. What have they been doing now? Do you pick the 97 team? Because they say they might have multiple teams, right? So do you say, okay, we're going to take everybody off the 97 team? If you was on the 97 championship team, you know, if you were a starter, you know, or backup on that 97 championship team and you think you still can play, cool, we got the 97 champions. And then if we got the 95 champions, okay? Oh, my God, we will kick you know what out of y'all. So then you got the 95 champions. And now I will love for Scott Frost to come back. But anyway.
No, it's too late. You say he can't come back.
Yeah, he can.
Well, nope.
Yeah, I was just.
Nope.
Frankie Leonard's just as good, so Frankie's going to have to come back.
All right, Frankie Leonard. hey, no, hold up, though. See, y'all slipping. We got Eric Krause. Remember that. Don't forget that.
Okay.
Yeah, we got Eric Krause. It's an alumni game. It's the guys that was on the team in 1997.
This
I
guy,
think he'd be on the 01
we
team.
just
I
take
would
a-
even
we
be on
just
the
take-
01 team. They didn't win a
we
championship.
just take the alumni and pick from everybody. You know,
Yeah,
it
we
ain't
ain't
just
pick
pick
from
from no
everybody.
97 team. Anybody
Why, are
that
you scared?
anybody that
Stay
picks
on
you,
your squad. Stay
anybody
on your
that
95 squad.
anybody that picks you number 1 overall must not really understand the game of football.
Are you
and
kidding
plus,
me right now?
having you mic'd
You
up,
out your mind.
you're
got
gonna
me
be
mixed
running
up.
and saying,
You got me
I hope I
mixed
catch
up.
it. I hope I catch it. I hope I catch it.
I like how you sound because you sound like Lot's wife right now.
Whatever.
And it's not right.
Whatever.
You need to get it together.
Whatever.
This is you is not dealing with
Come on,
the
BJ.
245-pound converted
Ain't
running
nobody.
back to fullback to tight end. You're not dealing with that, okay?
nobody-
We're 30 years.
Ain't nobody scared of you,
We
BJ.
didn't say you
all
had to
right?
be
Ain't nobody
scared.
scared of you on the field. Ain't nobody scared of
can't
you
even
running.
run, but you can't
Who?
do but 3 plays and you tired. You, Terrell Farley.
On the 7-on-7?
You can't. You ain't gonna be out there long enough, buddy.
Okay. I played the whole
One
game.
thing for sure, 2 things for sure. Why don't we do a draft? Let's do a draft. You so smart. Let's go. Let's go. Pick for pick. Ain't no need of even playing with it. We can go pick for pick right now. Or wait till next segment so you can get your mind right. Because you might need to think about your picks. I don't. I know who I can pick right now who's still in shape. Right now. So you go get all the superstars you want. Some of them stars is out of shape.
Yeah, it's a lot of them.
And I can tell you this right now. I would take all of the 1997 guys right now against anybody. Media, 95, 94, 70, 71, any of y'all.
They didn't say it's necessarily going to be national championship teams.
I know they didn't.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
It's just Nebraska,
Yeah.
you know?
I'm
So your real
saying that.
competition might be
Yeah.
the 2020s, young guys, 2010.
Well, they might not even, the 2020s guys. I mean, what? All right. Listen, at some point, right? In order, I won't even say it. I'll save my idea for someone who can make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I ain't
Not
got
someone
nothing
full
but
of
haterade
talk.
going
Ain't
on
nobody
around here.
full of
Everybody
talk,
telling me all this. Full of talk what?
I'm going to bring my tennis shoes tomorrow.
So what?
I'm going to bring my tennis shoes tomorrow.
They do what?
And I'm going to smoke you 30. Just be ready tomorrow, okay? You talk a little bit too much. It's time for me to put you in your place. All right? That's what it is. It's time for me to put you in your place.
Hey, Bach, it sounds good, man. I love it.
I'm wearing my tennis shoes
this is
tomorrow. I'll put you in your place.
This
That's
is the
it.
type of competition that we have to have. That's what breeds greatness. Because I can tell you right now, he can bring his tennis shoes. He can bring whatever he wants. He can go holler at Flojo. You can holler at whoever you want to get some shoes. It ain't gonna help you.
Dude, do you actually think you
Not
can
gonna
beat
help
me?
you.
You actually think you can beat me?
I know I can. It ain't a thing of actually thinking. It's a difference between knowing and thinking. You haven't beat me in one sport yet.
Oh man, I
Not
beat you at running.
You beat me. You beat my time in the 400.
And then you tried to run with me right here
I
one
blew
time.
you out. What
Oh,
you talking about? I got in your case.
that's a lie. You
man,
know what,
please,
man?
I
You need
jumped
to
all
stop.
over you.
You need to stop.
I'm just saying, at some point. So, what other events would we like to see? You think of a 40? I don't know. A 40, old man's 40, 50 and up 40?
Yeah. I ain't 50 yet, so you got to go 45.
When you turn 50?
August.
You'll be 50 by no, you won't. But we'll welcome you in.
Okay. And then when I win, oh, he ain't even 50 yet.
Do we do pro agility?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, but
Yeah,
here's
we'll
my,
do the shuttle run too.
here's my thing. I ain't doing no shuttle run.
Why you can't do the shuttle run?
I'm not doing no shuttle.
See?
You crazy. You think I'm gonna do a shuttle run at this age?
No,
At this advanced?
that
All this
15,
gray hair, you talking about
that
do a
15
shuttle run?
that
You
15-yard
got
shuttle
to be
run.
crazy.
The 5 here, go back.
Yeah,
run
oh, you
chin
mean
over
the
there.
shuttle? Yeah, pro
Yeah,
agility.
yeah, pro agility.
Pro
Yeah.
agility.
Yeah.
Shuttle run is 25.
Well, it's the
That's that one.
15-yard shuttle.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. We want to just do the 3-5-3.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we want to do. Okay, what about vertical jump? Do a vertical jump for the
Yep.
old guys?
Yep.
Okay. What
Broad
else can we
jump.
do? Broad jump for the old guys. Now you know you're gonna have to sign a waiver,
Yeah.
right? Because
You too.
you know, look, bruh, trust me, I have to get in shape now. I started the show off until I was rudely interrupted by you.
Now, don't forget, we're doing it this year, not next year. It took you a year to run the 400 now. We're going to do it this year, Vershan, not next year.
Let me say this one more time. So before I was rudely interrupted, I was going somewhere and I was asking You told me already you ain't gonna do no workouts, no nothing. Just coming straight in off the street like you used to.
Yep.
Cherry blend and all.
Yep.
Dang. I can't do that, man. You remember you blew both hamstrings out there trying to run the 40?
One.
Yeah, but it
I was trying too hard. So this time I just run it and don't worry about, we ain't on a track.
What about a pump, pass, and kick?
Nah, I'm not good at it.
I'm not good at that either.
My hands hurt.
You guys punt?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, 5 yards. Yeah.
I might be able to kick a field goal or two, though.
I probably can give me one of those boots. Them shoes you just.
Yeah. Straight shoe?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Kicking 50 yards.
I'm saying there's so many things. It's intriguing. I'm glad. It's exciting. We're doing something different.
We could do a ball drill.
What kind of ball drill?
Ball machine drill.
Now we can go one-on-one. What I would like to do, and I would like to go one-on-one, black shirts against red shirts, one-on-one. So one-on-one route running, one-on-one, like with flags though, one-on-one, 20 yards away and see who can score. I know I'd score on you easy. You did not have the feature you used to have. One little achy breaky.
You don't have the hands you used to have.
What do you mean? I didn't have hands. I got hands now. I didn't have hands then. I've got hands now.
That's the point.
The difference when you coach and you start to understand how to coach football. Hey, I'm gonna give you kiddies out here a little something. You parents too, that you can go teach your little Johnny and little Debbie. When you catch a ball, you tell them to catch the point of a ball. Okay? If you spin a ball in the air, you will see an X. That's the point, the X. Okay? And again, I learned this trial and error over the years and dropping balls. And I figured out why I dropped them. Because I didn't catch the X all the way through the tuck. So if the ball is above your waist, ladies and gentlemen, if it's above your waist, you want to go diamond. Okay? Diamond. If it's below your waist, again, ABCs of football. And if you watch football, they're doing it. Some people are still doing it wrong. So if you go below the waist, it goes right to pinkies. Okay? Above the waist, diamond. Below the waist, pinky. Diamond, pinky. See, it's easy. Once you understand the fundamentals of football, you start to learn. I didn't take the time out to really get it. Too busy doing whatever I was doing my senior year.
You guys, was it a lot of guys nowadays like to try a one-hand catch? Was there a lot of that going on back then, or did you get scolded by the coach?
You better not go up there with one hand unless you absolutely have to. Two on the ball at all times. Now, if you got to go make a one-hand grab, that's different, but they're going to tell you, if you can put one, you can put two.
But, the best way to cover Vershan? Say boo.
That's it.
Why is that?
Because boo, soon he catch the ball.
As soon as he's about to catch it. That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Bro. It's funny that you say that, but you just got beat by me one-on-one.
Man, 3 yards?
I don't matter.
3 yard out?
Man,
get out of here with that.
You off the
I
line.
always let receivers catch the ball 3 yards, then smack them.
Yeah. I love how you think. This is 30 years ago.
I am still that guy. I am still that guy.
Yeah.
I'm still that guy.
Yeah.
I'm still that guy.
Yeah.
I'm still that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm still that guy.
What can you do that you used to do?
Run, sack, tackle.
How do you know you still can sack? How do you know you still can tackle?
You never lose
and
it.
can you run?
You never lose
the
it. See,
old Terrell Farley could run multiple plays back to back to back to back. This version can't. 1 or 2 plays, you gas.
How many plays
Remember
you got
when we
in?
got? Oh, a ton.
See,
Trust
what's
me.
the difference between me and
I got a lot more than you.
We got to see you guys' conditioning.
What do you mean? Have you ever seen him do anything?
Yeah, I've seen it. He
What?
Some jumps.
You seen him jump and one time over here, and then he jumped over there and missed everything.
He's still got some hops to him.
I'm not saying he's still not an athlete. Now, I'm not going to hate on my boy.
Oh, you already did.
You
did that last week.
All I'm simply saying is, sometimes us like when we're behind, sometimes when time goes, you catch up with the guys that was behind. Oh, we caught you. Oh, 100%. 100%, bro. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
It wouldn't be no different if I played linebacker. I'd be having the same type of success.
No, you're not.
I would, because I can run and I wasn't scared and I run through you.
It's a lot of things you have to do different as a linebacker.
Yeah. Shuffle, run and go.
No, you have to time the blitz, right? You have to.
You wouldn't all that. You wouldn't all that. Don't get it twisted, man. This dude, man, come on, man. Come on, man. Knocker ball. Come on, man. Basketball. Come on, man. I made you quit. Did you forget? And then you ain't even said nothing about them shrimp nachos that you eating on air that the captain brought for the team. Good. Oh, that's all you got?
Mm-hmm.
Nice tuna.
Bob,
can't get a thank you out.
I played basketball.
Please don't talk with your mouth.
I played basketball, Bob.
You didn't.
And then went out there and ran the 400.
We don't care what. That was just a warm up. But once you
whoa, Bob.
Hey, did you?
Whoa, Bob.
It was 5-0.
Whoa, Lord. When
and
it
I
was
made
like
you
2-0.
quit. Well, you quit after 2. That was the truth.
What are you talking about?
We're supposed to go to 5. You quit after 2 because you was tired. 93.7 the ticket. Me and Terrell going at it. We got so much stuff. Troy Dennis speaks. Alcohol on the campus. South Stadium renovation. So much. We'll be right back. 93.7 the ticket. Captain Show.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Attention comedy fans, get ready for a night of non-stop laughs at the brand new Howler House Comedy Club. Brought to you by the team behind Kincaidor Brewing, Sideshow Spirits, and Beer House, this underground comedy experience is happening beneath Beer House in the heart of the Haymarket. Enjoy Jason Vest and Layla Ingalls from The Kill Tony Show, as well as Will C this Friday. Shows are at 6:30 and 9 p.m. Buy your tickets today at beerhousene.com for the brand new Howler House Comedy Club, opening this Friday at 8th and P.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstorats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats. The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeyman electricians from $32.50 to $42.50 per hour with paid benefits. And if you're looking for a new career, they're hiring apprentices at $19.50 per hour with paid benefits. Call the office at 402-423-4497 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Husker fans, excited for some softball action at Bowlin Stadium this year, but can't commit to a full season ticket? They've got you covered. Introducing the On Deck Deal. Snag tickets to 5 Husker home games for as little as $30. This partial season lets you choose any 5 games, including one from the Maryland series. Whether you prefer general admission or reserve seating, packages start at just $30. Get your on-deck deal today at huskers.com/tickets.
Hello. Thanks.
Angela, we have to break up
But why?
because you're a robot and I'm just a guy trying to get better internet.
It's Aloe Fiber, isn't it? I always knew you wanted faster speeds. My contract isn't good enough for you.
Face it, Angela, they let me talk to real people.
Press 4 to break my heart. Oh wait, you already did.
Visit aloefiber.com to switch today.
If you're in Seward or Milford, listen up. Select Plumbing is now servicing your area with no trip charges from Lincoln. Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
Salt Mine City is not only Lincoln's newest brewery, but they're also now serving food. Enjoy a full menu of great items daily for lunch and dinner, like their peanut butter and jelly burger with bacon and cheddar cheese, or a Reuben sandwich served on Blackstone rye bread. Don't forget their beef or chicken nachos with guacamole, sour cream, jalapenos, and more. Wash it down with one of their 12 beers on tap, including the popular Single Axle Light American Lager. Salt Mine City, now open 11 a.m. every day but Mondays at 8th and R.
What's going on, fans? This is Lexi Rodriguez, four-time All-American at Nebraska and now proud member of Omaha's newest professional team, Love Omaha Volleyball. League One Volleyball is bringing the heat this year. Don't miss your chance to see Olympians, national players, and national champions right here in Omaha from now through April. We can't wait to see you cheering us on in the stands. Visit lovboma.com to buy single match tickets to see me and Love Omaha Volleyball in action this season. Go Big Green!
Ever wonder what it's like to work for a company that actually cares? At Lincoln Industries, they're revolutionizing local manufacturing while taking care of their most valuable asset, their people. When you join their team, you'll enjoy comprehensive health coverage, wellness initiatives that work around your life, and benefits that show they're serious about your future. Plus, you'll be a part of a proud manufacturing tradition right here in the community. Don't just take their word for it. Visit LincolnIndustries.com to see all their current opportunities and find out why their people love calling Lincoln Industries home.
February is American Heart Month, and with heart disease as the #1 leading cause of death in Nebraska, now is the best time to start thinking about your health. Maintaining a healthy blood pressure is one of the best ways to avoid heart disease, and the blood pressure screening is fast, easy, and can be free. The best way to get screened is at your yearly wellness visit with your doctor. For more information and ways to get a blood pressure screening, search Chronic Disease Nebraska. Paid for by Nebraska DHHS, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Back with Vershan Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Chip, oh yeah! Chip, oh yeah! Chip. Yeah. Captain Show, fastest 2 hours in radio.
And he winded, and he's winded, ladies and gentlemen. You. Let me get to some of these texts. 7826 says, I will take off work to watch VJ and Terrell race.
You don't have to take off. We'll just go Facebook Live.
Yeah, you need to take off. You want to be there in person.
Want a crowd.
Yes. You want to be mic'd up.
For what? To get your butt smacked?
That's a lot. I don't know what. Listen, man.
VJ,
there's a reason why.
I put my check.
Let me say this. Don't do that.
I put my check
don't
on
do
the
that.
line, but I would.
Don't do that.
I would.
It ain't enough to be putting it on the line for
whatever.
That's not good business. Don't put your check on the line because if you happen to lose, then you're gonna be like P-popping.
I got too much faith in myself.
P-popping. You're gonna go.
I seen you run before.
You're gonna go cry to the boss and say, "I lost my whole check on a bet. You think you can get it back?" No. If you willing to bet your check,
I am.
Oh, good. I don't mind that. If
I don't know who told you.
3195 if this happens, please post videos. Listen, it will happen. It will happen. Now, before we get going, he says, "Oh, I bet Euler would be a beast as well." Euler's kind of beat up. He's got a few surgeries under his belt.
They just muscle guys.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes I ain't gonna call Euler a muscle guy. Guy. You're doing too much.
Muscle man.
You're doing too. Who's the muscle man you talking about?
Muscle man.
Like who?
All y'all.
Who is all of them?
You're not even big no more like you used to be.
I need to be.
You look great for your age.
Good.
For your size.
I think everybody's going to go to Euler after the game
50
to get some of that magic potion.
Hey, don't be telling about our magic potion, man. Our youth juice. I mean, you might need to be taking it. If you're going to get in this thing in April, you better start working out. That's what Coach Osborne to tell you. I'm just saying. That's what Coach Osborne. What do you think about the liquor, though? Come on, let's open up the can of worms.
Well, you know me,
let's open up this can of worms.
Well, alcohol sales.
Guy, especially for you.
Coming to Memorial Stadium.
No. Hold up a second. Hold up. I'm going deep with this question. And I'm asking Terrell specifically. How does he feel about that?
Money wise, it sounds good, but I have seen people at games, and I have seen what shape they was, and some can handle it, some can't. I mean, we don't know. Just watching the crowds the last 2 years, how they get rowdy. It could be a disaster. It could be good. I mean, I'm a 50-50 split on it. It sounds good, but then it could be a disaster. So, especially for these young kids who's really out of control with their drinking, not really worried about the older generations. It's just more like the frat kids, the ones we see walking downtown at the end of after the games that can't really see where they're going.
But be careful what you ask for. Right?
Yeah.
Because if you're winning, it's beautiful. When you lose, and if you lose, now you have people who have liquid courage in them, and they are subject to say any and everything to not only you, the coaches, but the players. So you might want to make sure that you talk to the players and coaches about not responding.
Yeah.
To walk away. Because if you add liquor, and I already know, man, people get absolutely blamered at the games as it is. But now you can go get some hard liquor, and you can go get beer inside the game.
I think it's just beer, dude.
No. You better, that's what I'm saying, man.
Oh, no, they don't need no alcohol, no liquor.
You get it all, buddy. We wet campus now. 2025, we are now a wet campus. Now, I don't really care either way. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be up in there drinking anyway. It's not me. But it just seems like to me, in this climate that we're in, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. So I guess they figure, hey, everybody else wet campus. And how much revenue would that bring in? What do you think that's gonna bring? Have you ever went to a game and had one beer?
Nope.
Yeah, that don't happen like that. And here's the deal. And I was listening to Dan and Speak, where it was talking about, they didn't want the prices to go astronomically high, right? Because we're doing this now, all of a sudden the price is going to go crazy. But I don't know. I don't know what to tell. I don't know. I know I'm kind of bummed about Valentino's. I love Valentino's, by the way. Val's, I'm still with you guys. We're 93.7 the Ticket to Captain show. We need to get a Val's. Is Jake anywhere around? Can we put Jake on the spot like live? Is Jake, are you listening? Are you in the office? If you are, Jake, please come to report to the booth so we can put him on blast right quick. Culligan J says, you two have talked about boxing each other, racing each other, running the ball and tackling each other, but ain't one of those things come to life. Time to put up or shut up. Yeah, it has. We knocker ball. I won.
We didn't talk about that. Was
basketball.
That was spurred a moment.
I won
400.
You won.
Yeah.
That's good. You're world class. You won the 400, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never ran the 400 besides the 4x4.
It's okay.
You
ran
barely
my
beat
relay,
me.
didn't you?
You barely beat me.
Beat your time by 10 seconds.
7 seconds. Don't get it twisted. You ran it in
7 seconds, like
7 seconds.
70 meters, ain't it, Bockoven?
That's not either. It's like 7 yards.
Yeah.
That's all. It's not a lot.
By the way, Dan estimated that alcohol sales would generate $3 to $4 million a game. About 7 games a year, 8 in 2020.
I just feel like everything in college football is about money now.
Everything is about money, Terrell.
It makes it like it makes it look like they're money hungry. You know, just
you think?
Yeah. They have.
You don't think they're money hungry?
Now to spend it back.
Everything's about the money. Everything is about how much money can we bring in. Now, wait. You remember they going if it's passed. They keep saying if it's passed. This whole $20 million roster, whatever. If it's passed,
It's past the first preliminaries already. Then they just waiting on.
I thought they had to take a vote on it through the Senate or something, right?
Oh no, they already agreed on the amount. So I guess you just got to look at the House versus.
He said $20 beers would bring in a lot of revenue. Who is crazy enough? And I think they're going to be canned beers, but who would pay $20 for a beer?
A lot of people.
What? Listen, put a 7 in the comment section. 402-464. Wait, what's the number, Bob?
402-464-5681.
Put a 7 in the comment section if you would pay $20 for a beer at a Nebraska game.
I haven't seen that at a game, but I've seen that at like music festivals.
Bob, would you pay 20?
I don't buy beer, but no, I would.
Okay. Terrell won't, but Terrell ain't gonna pay 20. Would you buy somebody if they wanted a beer? Would you give them $20 to buy it?
Hell no.
That's what I'm trying to say. Okay.
We drinking some Sprite with me.
I would imagine it's not gonna be a 20. You can't sell a $2 bill for $20. Can you? $10. Not 20.
Yeah.
Come on. Not 20.
For what it's worth, though, we have also seen, everybody would say Nebraska would be the last to do this or that. They are the last in the Big Ten to bring alcohol into the stadium. I don't see any massive reports of certain, schools across the Big Ten, terrible response and all that. There is always the people that say, well, it'll just be fights and puke everywhere. Well, most places have been able to handle it so far. So I would assume Nebraska would be right aligned with that. So I'm not as fearful maybe as I once was of beer at the stadium. I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal. And it's, and again, I think the people that want to get drunk or determined to get drunk already kind of get drunk going into the game.
Well, but it's the difference. See, then we break this down. Since I've become a fan, I've been able to see how this tailgate thing works. And so let's say it's a 3:00 game, you get to Lincoln, especially if you live in the surrounding areas. If you don't spend the night, you get there early, you get to the tailgate, 10 o'clock, 11 at the latest. It's a 3:00 game, and you start eating and drinking. And so what happens is no matter how much most people don't walk into the game blitzed. Might be a little tipsy.
They walk out.
Not blitzed. Okay. So then halftime comes. Now they're jittery and everybody's got to run back out to the tailgates and start liquoring up again. Right. Then the end of the game comes. Now, depending on if we win or lose, that depends on the outcome of the more drinking. Here's the problem. Now you already can get blitzed and continue getting blitzed inside the stadium. So now there's really no break in the action. There's no lull in the action. There's drinking. Have you ever seen the cartoon, Terrell? When they be drinking and the eyelids go down, and then when you go back up, that's when it's like you just checked out. It's to check out. Sometimes people don't know how to stop drinking. I've been there.
I like this guy right here. He's 3591 said only alcoholics would pay the price. Pay that price.
We don't know if it's $20. I can't see.
How much are they at the Chiefs games?
I don't think they're that much. Maybe 12, 15, maybe $12 at
Chiefs
the most.
fans, tune in. Tell us the price at the Chiefs game.
Old Dad 34 says, will the bad fans that get drunk make us look bad in your opinions? That's the biggest caveat that I think is going to happen. Our fans are going to turn a little bit nastier. I promise you that. Because alcohol does that. It gives you the liquid courage to say and do the things that you normally wouldn't do. Correct? Don't act like I'm the only one that drank alcohol here, okay? I'm not the only one that drank alcohol in my lifetime and got blitzed and did some stuff that I regretted. You're not about to tell me that. I know that for sure in Terrell, and we'll exclude him. But, Bach, if you tell me that you've never been drunk, something's wrong.
No, I've used the liquid courage before.
Okay.
And, it's been helpful at times.
Did it cost you?
It's cost me at times.
See what I'm saying?
But, yeah, I mean, again, they've had it at some of these other venues, Pinnacle Bank Arena, the baseball, softball games. I don't think it's really caused that big of a reaction. Obviously, the idea is that at the football game, there's a lot more people. And, yeah, I'm sure there'll be a few more incidents. But I just don't think it'll have a massive effect on really anything.
Whoa, listen to me.
Other than generating the revenue.
Those two Let's add both of those teams that you said. Let's add the fans in together. And how many you got? For baseball, max the stadium out. Baseball, max it out. And what would you say the other one was? Basketball?
Yeah.
Max it out. How many people? 40,000? 30?
No, probably under 20 still. I don't know how many they can fit in.
You're talking about 80, 90,000 people. If you're making $3 million, somebody doing some drinking, sir. So I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. I think from over here, revenue standpoint, what we're trying to do as a program, it's great. From what is this alcohol going to masquerade around as after it gets drunk and it's born into the when I say born, that means, you drink and before you know it, you become green like the Incredible Hulk and you start doing stuff. And so I think there has to be some type of conversation to the fans about making sure we don't stoop into the level of Colorado, Philly, all these fan bases that can be the nastiest people ever that will call your mom and you anything under the sun. Okay.
We could probably use a little bit of nasty from time to time.
I like a little nasty now.
Well, here, I got some prices
I like a
for
little
you.
nasty.
Stanford, $20 for a beer.
Stanford, there you go. California.
USC, $18.
California.
UCLA, $16.
California.
Camp Randall, $11.99.
Where is that at? Camp Randall.
That's Wisconsin.
Okay, see.
$11.99 for the cheap beer. That's Coors Light. That's what it says, Coors Light.
I'm just saying, I would think it'd be somewhere between $10 and $12. That's reasonable to get a beer during the game. And then guess what? You gotta make it a little high because that'll deter you into getting drunk. Right? 93.7. We're talking about all things Troy Dannon and Nebraska football. When we get back,
it's cheap.
When we get back, we want to talk a little bit about South Stadium renovation. Oh yeah. He's pulled up some college football beer reports, and we'll take all yours and more. 93.7 The Ticket, Captain Show.
Salt Mine City is not only Lincoln's newest brewery, but they're also now serving food. Enjoy a full menu of great items daily for lunch and dinner, like their peanut butter and jelly burger with bacon and cheddar cheese, or a Reuben sandwich served on Blackstone rye bread. Don't forget their beef or chicken nachos with guacamole, sour cream, jalapenos, and more. Wash it down with one of their 12 beers on tap, including the popular Single Axle Light American Lager. Salt Mine City, now open 11 a.m. every day but Mondays at 8th and R.
Psst. You know what's better than waking up early to go to the airport? Sleeping in. Lucky for you, the lines at the Lincoln Airport are so short and our service is so fast. You won't need to sacrifice precious beauty sleep to get here hours before your flight. So, go ahead, sleep in. You deserve it, and choose the airport that helps you relax. LNK, make flying easy.
Garage doors can break down or quit working at the worst times. At Doors Plus, they understand that a broken garage sometimes means repair and not replace. Sometimes, all you need to make your door like new again is a few bolts, realignment, or even a new balance. Trust the pros at Doors Plus to handle your garage door repair the right way so you can get on with your busy schedule. Visit them online at doorsplusllc.com or give them a call at 402-590-5800.
Hello.
Angela, we have to break up.
But why?
Because you're a robot and I'm just a guy trying to get better internet.
It's Aloe Fiber, isn't it? I always knew you wanted faster speeds. My contract isn't good enough for you.
Face it, Angela, they let me talk to real people.
Press 4 to break my heart. Oh wait, you already did.
Visit aloefiber.com to switch today.
Hey volleyball fans, this is Laura Dijkema, national player of the Netherlands and now the setter on Omaha's newest professional team, Love Omaha Volleyball. League volleyball is bringing the heat this year. Don't miss your chance to see Olympians, national players and national champions right here in Omaha from now through April. We can't wait to see you cheering for us in the stands. Visit oma.com to buy single match tickets to see me and Love Omaha volleyball in action. Go Big Green!
Water heater gone? Call Bryant. The price you're quoted is the price you'll pay. And in most cases, same-day replacement. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. 467-1111.
February is American Heart Month, and with heart disease as the #1 leading cause of death in Nebraska, now is the best time to start thinking about your health. Maintaining a healthy blood pressure is one of the best ways to avoid heart disease, and the blood pressure screening is fast, easy, and can be free. The best way to get screened is at your yearly wellness visit with your doctor. For more information and ways to get a blood pressure screening, search Chronic Disease Nebraska. Paid for by Nebraska DHHS, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. The last few years have been wild, but we've been here for you through all the ups and downs, and we'll be here for you when you need us the most. For all your travels and for your day-to-day driving. With winter conditions causing problems all over town, the last thing anyone needs this year is constant car troubles. Let us help you drive in peace and make sure you drive to work and to winter destinations safe. A1 Automotive, 11th and L Street downtown, always honest answers.
What's better than supporting your favorite radio station and eating delicious Nebraska-made products? Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska wants to highlight you, the listener, on the 93.7 The Ticket Wall of Fame at the store. Stop by the store at 48th and R in Lincoln and see their huge variety of small batch gourmet jerky. Or if you're not in the area and want to try some, go to smokinggunjerky.com and enter code EARLY for 10% off your purchase. It's the ultimate low-calorie, high-protein snack at Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstorats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see decreasing clouds throughout the day with light winds. Will be mild and afternoon high near 64. Tonight, partly cloudy skies and light winds, a low near 29. And tomorrow, we'll see mostly sunny skies return with a light breeze, the high near 66. A meteorologist Kyle Butcher for 93.7 The Ticket and ticketfm.com.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize before participating in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the K&TK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeit. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
Back with Vershan Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
1, 2, 3, 4. VJ knocking at your door. I'm coming through 4, 5, 6, 7. Mom, going to heaven. Let me stop. All right, 93.7 The Ticket, Captain Show, fastest 2 hours in radio. Shout out to Valentinos. We want you, Valentinos. We want you bad, Valentinos. Anthony, if you listening, we want you bad. We want, hey, let me tell y'all a story about Valentinos. That is one of the reasons why I love Nebraska. I can't say I came just for that, but dude, the Valentinos pizza has been a staple to me. I get it every time, every game, just because. So what happened is when you're a pretty good recruiter, hey, did you ever host anybody, by the way?
Yeah.
Who? Here we go.
Quincy Carter.
Quincy Carter.
Bach, if you got to help him, he didn't host him.
Yes, I did. No,
Give me another one.
Patrick Pass.
Told you.
Patrick Pass.
Give me another one.
That was 2.
Okay, good. So I hosted a ton of people. And a bunch of guys did. Terrell, when we host, so Terrell's got a guy, I got a guy, 8 other guys got guys. And a lot of times, your potential host would just kind of keep you to him and what he's doing or whatever the case may be. We changed that game. Okay. They would give you $40 a Valentino's pizza. You know what I mean? Have a good time. How? I don't know. But we did. So what we'd do is we'd pick a person's house. We'll have all the recruits, because this is how we're vetting them. We'd have them all, we'd bring all the pizza over, and we'd have all the recruits over. And we would vet them there. And the Valentino's pizza, I don't care who you were. If you play for Nebraska, there's not a Nebraska player that's going to tell me they don't like Valentino's. Who is it? You like Valentino's.
It's okay.
All right. You know what?
I mean, that's not my favorite pizza.
You just a party pooper, that's all.
No,
Cool.
that's not my favorite pizza.
Cool. That's cool. What's your favorite pizza?
Papa John's.
Papa John's.
Yeah, I like the Philly cheesesteak pizza.
Okay. Papa John's. Thanks
Pizza
a lot.
Hut.
I'm trying to get us a deal with Valentino's, and you talking about Papa John's.
Well, you asked me what I like.
I'm trying to get us a deal. Sometimes you gotta just be. You ain't gotta tell everybody everything.
Hey,
man,
that's why I go to work and make my own money, so I get what I want.
You know what?
Yeah, thank you.
We do radio, Terrell.
It's
It's not okay. Not okay.
You asked me in my personal time, what did I like? Didn't he, Bob?
No, I didn't. I asked you, did you like Valentino's?
I said it's okay.
Yeah.
It's free. It's
Valentino's is
free
great.
is even better.
You know what?
It's the
Mute his
best.
mic, Bach. If he said one more time, it's okay. Mute his mic. 7699. Valentino's is the reason that it costs more than $3 more to get a 32-ounce Pepsi in PBA compared to Memorial Stadium. $8.60 versus $5. Break it down, Bach. Make it make sense.
I can't do that one. I don't know.
What do you mean? It costs $3 more to get a 32-ounce Pepsi in PBA compared to Memorial Stadium. Why? Why is that? How can Valentino's make the price of Pepsi go up?
Probably different venues because PBA is not owned by the university, is it, Bob?
No, not completely.
So,
trust me, they're getting paid. Garage Jeff says, how are they getting $3.2 million a game? That's 160K beers at $20 each. Wouldn't pay that. 160,000 beers. Yeah, that's like each person with 2 beers. $20.
So I'm with 3 or 4.
Shoot. Why I can't be a part of that team? Hey, Aaron said, drinks at Las Vegas clubs weren't even $20. So hopefully they're not going to. Hey, you people that drink at the games, you be all right. You'll be able to get a nice Coors. What all you think they'll have? Oh, we ain't going to talk about that on air. 3591 says only alcoholics would pay that price. Now I think a little bit of everybody would. Because once you have one, you're not thinking straight.
It's alcoholic.
Yes.
I think he proved his point.
You don't have to be an alcoholic to go to the game and drink a couple beers and don't think straight and want more.
$60 for 3 beers? No.
You think those sales will be higher in November than they are in September?
Absolutely. But you got a parking cost you $40. What are you talking about? The ticket is almost the cheapest thing you can get. And we know how that goes. If they start winning, the price goes up with winning. If they're losing, $11 tickets. All right. 5162 says this. Worked for Husker Vision back in the day. Okay, shout out to you. Every game, we got fed with Valentino's and got sick of it quick. Haven't had it in 10 years since. It's not funny. It's not funny, 5162. I never get tired of it. Gus Mohawk says this. As a fan, I want to see big-time football. I want to see how much red would show up in Knoxville and how much orange would come to Lincoln. That week leading up to the game and the game day is what's great about college football. But, yeah, I can't wait for Miami or Ohio.
Yeah, Bowling Green.
Hey, y'all stop hating on it, dog. I'm going to need everybody out there to stop hating on the Kool-Aid. You can't play good teams in the beginning and think you're going to be in the dance. What are y'all talking about? You ain't going to play no Tennessee early and think you're going to be in the conversation later.
Texas did.
I don't care.
Ohio State did.
Texas.
Well,
we're not Ohio State. Okay? We got work to do. We're not even a second-tier team yet. And we want to be like, oh, like that was, we're not running from competition. We're being smart.
Tennessee is not that good.
I'm gonna say this one more time. They're a Power 4 school, right?
Yeah, they're
Probably
not
a
that
top
good.
15 program the last couple of
Yeah.
years, but
Oh, they're not that good though.
Yeah, but you go get blown
He
out.
said they're not that good.
Okay, you go to Ohio.
They're not. Tennessee's
you go
not
to,
that
you,
good.
You go to Ohio State and get blown out, and we hung with Ohio State. Y'all always want to compare
saying
stuff.
that. You keep
Compare
saying
that.
man. Ohio
Compare
State game was an
44 to what
It
about?
was an anomaly.
it was
17?
like 42-17.
42-17, and what our score was? 21-17.
What does that mean?
We can hang with them.
All I'm saying is, would you rather play Game 3 Tennessee or Miami of Ohio?
Tennessee. I would love that matchup. I think it's great for college football. I think it's great for the state of Nebraska.
Filling up in here.
I think it's great for kids to watch that, and that's a big recruiter change if you win. Even if you hang in that
we're playing
game.
Cincinnati. Ain't that big enough? Non-con?
They're trying to dress it up as much as they can.
I mean, ain't that big enough? We sold 50,000 tickets already. That was a while ago. It might be a sellout. It's probably going to sell out.
Just sell out for Nebraska, but what about Cincinnati?
Who cares about Cincinnati? Why are you worried about Cincinnati?
Yeah, look, if you want to take the easy way out in football, that's on you. That's on you.
I do.
That's
need
on
help.
you.
I do.
That's on you.
I want to beat up the little guys.
Yeah.
Guess what?
And then
When
come
you
back
learn
home
how
and get
to-
beat by some more little guys.
We haven't beat the little guys. Tell me, in the last 5 years, what team have we blown out?
You sound like Troy Danner, man.
I'm asking you a question, sir. Which team have we blown out in the last 5 years? You can count on one hand.
Purdue.
Go ahead. What year was that? This past year?
Wisconsin.
When?
This year.
What was the score?
Like 44-25 or so.
That's the blowout to you. Okay, that's
20
two.
points.
That's two. Go ahead. That's two. Go ahead. Thank you.
Northern Iowa.
Northern Iowa.
Colorado.
Was that last year? You can't count
21-10.
Colorado. Colorado, that wasn't a blowout. That wasn't a blowout, and that game wasn't over until it blew. Till the fat lady was singing at the end. That game wasn't over. So I'm again. Why come y'all can't come up with games that we blown people out?
Just take the easy way out there.
That's not the easy way. Sometimes you gotta have a tune-up game, man.
Yeah, you got the first two games.
Nah, sometimes you won't. Listen, I'm tuning all the way up into the Big Ten. Every game I play is gonna be a tune-up for the Big Ten. Because guess what? Football don't technically start until you get into conference play.
I mean, there's a lot of different factors that went into it. Obviously, this was, do you want 8 home games to kind of offset the money, or do you want Tennessee? But, I mean, while you might be able to schedule more of an easy W or what you perceive as a W, one, you could lose those games because we've seen them before. But two, I mean, Nebraska, Miami of Ohio is not going to get a blink from the radar on the national scene. Nebraska, Tennessee would be something that draws eyeballs in. So, I mean, they had to... You can't, have your cake and eat it too. They had to decide what way to go with.
Game 3
would have been something that people watch. Maybe college game. I don't know what the week would be. The college game day, big noon Fox type of deal. Miami of Ohio is not going to do that for you.
The entire state is dependent.
Peacock.
The entire state is dependent on Nebraska to be good in the next 3 years. Okay. So whatever advantage that we can take, let's not try to turn around and it's a disadvantage. No, it's not. You still got to play your Big Ten schedule.
Yeah, but I still love that matchup, though.
Maybe they can play in the bowl game. Maybe they can play in the.
I was looking forward.
Look at Bach.
Everybody was looking forward to that game, huh, Bach?
Yeah.
Bach, make sure you show yourself and
Now
make
you
that
go-
same face.
now-
Throw it the break.
Now you bring Bowling Green up here with 5,000 people. Tennessee would have came with 50,000.
We don't care what they coming with.
But,
What
hey.
you mean? We got 80, 90,
Come on, man.
100,000
You
right
sound-
here in Nebraska.
You sound scared.
Why we scared of what?
You sound
I ain't
scared.
scared. Come on, man. You talking to a dude that's a champion. We don't
93.7
get
the
scared.
ticket. The fastest 2
don't
hours
get
in radio, the Captain
Please.
Show. Or should I? I'll leave him alone.
You better be quiet.
We'll be right
now.
back.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine bar. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting book. There's only one place to go for all your needs for wine, beer, spirits, and cigars. Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
If
If you're in Seward or Milford, listen up. Select Plumbing is now servicing your area with no trip charges from Lincoln. Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197. Husker fans, excited for some softball action at Bowling Stadium this year, but can't commit to a full season ticket? They've got you covered. Introducing the On Deck Deal. Snag tickets to 5 Husker home games for as little as $30. This partial season lets you choose any 5 games, including one from the Maryland series. Whether you prefer general admission or reserve seating, packages start at just $30. Get your On Deck Deal today at huskers.com/tickets.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. The last few years have been wild, but we've been here for you through all the ups and downs, and we'll be here for you when you need us the most, for all your travels and for your day-to-day driving. With winter conditions causing problems all over town, the last thing anyone needs this year is constant car troubles. Let us help you drive in peace and make sure you drive to work and to winter destinations safe. A1 Automotive, 11th and L Street downtown, always honest answers.
Hello.
Angela, we have to break up
But why?
because you're a robot and I'm just a guy trying to get better internet.
It's Aloe Fiber, isn't it? I always knew you wanted faster speeds. My contract isn't good enough for you.
Face it, Angela, they let me talk to real people.
Press 4 to break my heart. Oh wait, you already did.
Visit aloefiber.com to switch today.
What's going on, fans? This is Lexi Rodriguez, 4-time All-American at Nebraska and now proud member of Omaha's newest professional team, Love Omaha Volleyball. League One Volleyball is bringing the heat this year. Don't miss your chance to see Olympians, national players, and national champions right here in Omaha from now through April. We can't wait to see you cheering us on in the stands. Visit lovboma.com to buy single match tickets to see me and Love Omaha Volleyball in action this season. Go Big Green!
Garage doors can break down or quit working at the worst times. At Doors Plus, they understand that a broken garage sometimes means repair and not replace. Sometimes, all you need to make your door like new again is a few bolts, realignment, or even a new balance. Trust the pros at Doors Plus to handle your garage door repair the right way so you can get on with your busy schedule. Visit them online at doorsplusllc.com or give them a call at 402-590-5800.
Vershan Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Outside is where winter adventure unfolds. On frozen lakes, icy landscapes, and snow-covered slopes. Feeling the cold air rush by as you race downhill. The freedom of gliding with ease and the warmth of being together. From epic sled rides to the fun of ice fishing, it's all right here beneath Nebraska skies. Start your winter adventure at yournebraskaparks.com. Sponsored by Nebraska Game and Parks, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Associations and this station.
Early break.
Kind of the night.
On the group chat.
If that was the draw, says Jake, I'd throw a pizza at the window.
What is that? What does that mean? And what night text back right away? What does that?
It means
Well,
exactly what
I'm
it said.
laughing the most.
Yes.
I have no clue what that means. Is what Coach Bush
With
said.
Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Bush from 6 to 9 every weekday morning on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershan Jackson.
Touchdown. Vershan Jackson, number 34, gets the touchdown.
Husker Hall of Famer Terrell Farley.
Defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror, number 43.
And Jake Bockoven. Coming at you live from the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
Box said he like when I dance.
That's right. Keep it on the screen.
Oh, they call this the windmill. Or the what's that thing? That little boxing thing called?
Yeah. I don't know.
That's how I know
Punch it
Terrell.
back.
Terrell can't keep up with me.
Let's get your
Speed
roll.
bag, baby.
Get your roll on.
That's the speed bag.
Everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your roll on.
Huh? All right. 93.7 The Ticket. Shooters in the pocket is cheaper. Not saying I've done that. LOL. That's a lie. Bones, that's the truth. I can see you with shooters in your pocket, Bones. Real life Chuck, will the money from the sale of alcohol go towards NIL or salaries?
Both.
Take a gander?
Both.
You think? And then, are we going to have to deal with throw up? I got to say it. You drinking? People are going to do a little too much. Maybe not eat. Bar City. Half the toilets are already lined with shooters. They're already getting blitzed. So Nebraska figured that they need to get a piece of that pie. Okay. Earthquake says $16. 0598. I have 1 25-ounce at every basketball game. I drink less before the game now than I used to because I don't have to wait 2.5 hours to drink again. What are you saying? You binge drink, wait 2.5 hours, binge drink? Is that what that's talking about?
Well, he's just saying he can drink at the game. It's nice. He doesn't have to try to get it all in before the game.
Latex Mallard from MySpace. I don't know what you're talking about. What's Latex Mallard talking about? Don't read it. What is he talking about? What are you looking at? You want some of this? You ain't nothing between me and you but space and opportunity, buddy. Don't you forget it. Space, opportunity. My friends say at Iowa football games, beers between $8.50 and $9.50, depending on the domestic and premium beer.
How much Gatorade is?
Do you think it'll be a good game? Do you actually think that the people from who did they say? Who are we going against? I had to back up for a second.
Bowling Green.
No. I'm talking about they said the ticket versus another media
Oh, an
outfit.
Omaha station. Yeah, we don't need to say their name.
Whatever the name was in the station. We didn't say their name.
We don't need to publicize.
Yeah, we ain't publicizing them. We're still who we are. Right, Terrell?
Yep.
You're going to be who you are regardless. Anyway.
You want to know a fun fact?
Who they got? Damon? They got Damon.
That's
Is that it? Damon?
Wasn't scared of him on the field when we
What?
played. Ooh.
Damon? You got one guy. Damon. You got one. Let me say it one more time. Damon? Benny?
We'll gang tackle him.
What? We don't even
I'll let you have it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
right.
one
Clean him up.
Damon big time too.
Clean him up. I know.
But if it's Damon, we're gang tackling. I mean, think about the guys we got here at the ticket. If we had to put a 7v7 together.
You're gang tackling in flag football?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Think about the guys we got.
Hold them up.
Just think about who we got here. Okay. You. Amon Green. Oh, my God. Right there in itself. Jay Foreman. Vershan Jackson. Eric Strickland. The big fella. Carricker. Aaron Davis, he's on IR right now. Chancellor. Oh. DeMornay. Oh. What? Who beat who? Beat who? And then we're going to bring Keith McCann on just because he about to be a part of the ticket. And now we got a quarterback.
Yeah, Steve Taylor could fill in that role too.
Nah, Steve get you caught up. Steve get you caught up over the middle.
Keith can be the other tight. He can be the other tight end. He's big enough to be one. Hey,
Steve get you caught up over
you
the
want to
middle.
know this
flag
fun
football.
fact? You want to know this?
Get your flags knocked off.
Hey, listen to this.
What?
Since college football playoffs began in 2014, Nebraska has played 132 games.
Say that one more time.
Since the college football playoffs began in 2014, Nebraska has played 132 games, going 59-73.
Dang.
Non-conference G5 FCS 18-4. Non-con Power 5.
Oh, here. Oh, okay. I see where you're going now.
3-7.
I see where you're going.
Big 10, 36-60.
Dang. But that's it.
Purdue,
picking our worst years.
Purdue, Maryland, Northwestern, Illinois, and Indiana. You're 21-18.
What? Against those guys?
Yeah.
That's when you take the long gullet. Are you, Terrell? Why you gotta go raining on my parade?
I'm
man?
not raining on your parade.
You are. You always want to smack the captain down. Right when I'm on a high horse, I'm feeling good about us bringing in Miami of Ohio, canceling Tennessee, and then you want to come tell me that we've been the worst team in the last 10 years since anybody. That's what you're saying, right?
No, not really.
That's exactly what you're saying because you brought it up.
Well, hopefully they're on the right path, right? They did have a winning season last year if you include the bowl game, or at least a 500 season, make a bowl game. Those last 10 years, I think you might have had, if you exclude 14, which was Bo's final year, would you have one, well, it depends on how you count bowl eligible, because the 5-7 team went for Mike Riley. So 2 bowl teams for Mike Riley, and then the one last year.
Do you realize how much we're taking a smacking from canceling this game? Just reading what people are saying and the headline.
I care what
it says. True sign of a failing program. CFB fans react to Nebraska.
It'll all go away. It's not
Sticks and stones may hate my bones, but words will never hurt me.
It's not gonna be good for a few weeks, and then by the time the game gets here, nobody will think.
Don't nobody care. Man, we want to be 3-0. Man, play some bums. I'm good with that. Play the bums. I'm good with it. Play the bums, coach.
Let's give a shot.
That way you can get plenty of practice with those other guys so you can figure out who's your backups. You can't figure that out when you're in a game for your life. You can't figure that out. You can't. But guess what? If you can get up on a team 35-0 in the first quarter, and you're able to put your backups in the second quarter to see what they can do, and then go to the third quarter, play a series or two, and then shut it down and put the backups 3s, 4s, and let them go eat, that's when you start to find out who your team is, who you can depend on. What? Speak up. Told you ain't nothing but space and opportunity, but you're not going to pour no salt into my sugar. My Kool-Aid. Oh, you done? Buzzy Caruler says, "What's up, DP? Hope all is well. I have a 2026 3-star football recruit that Nebraska should look into. Is there anyone you can get me in contact with to pass along his name?" Yep, I sent you my information. What position does he play and all that good stuff? Send me the highlight as well. Let me do him through my. We'll show Terrell, see what he thinks, and we'll what do they call it? Vet. We'll vet them before we send them on. We'll say yes or no.
You just responded with your number?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Who?
474. What?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You over there daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. 4746 says this. I know you can't read it on air. Well, I better be quiet. Oh, but what in the world? Hey, guys, come on, man. This is a family show. Come on. That's not true either, 4746. That is not true. I'm not buying that. I've eaten it too much. Terrell, Pac Fan 72 says
Ramos does have some good pizza.
It's the best piece.
It is. The brisket with the cream cheese.
Pepperoni and cream cheese is fantastic.
Brisket with the cream cheese.
Why don't you go to Ramos and see if they're gonna sponsor us then? Since she talking crazy.
Man, I love
Ramos. Is so good. You a first rounder at Ramos. Do they know you? You know the people over there?
I don't need to know them. I just order mine, they drop it off.
Timmy V, stop it. Don't say that. It's not true. Well, kind of. 5162 says, work for Husker Vision back in the day. Did I do that already?
Yeah.
I did that one already. Money G in Kansas. We're going to schedule UNK next. I guess he's asking, why not? Get a little Ryan, get a little money. He needs money too. Come get beat up for. Let me ask y'all a question. Why you think Grambling is going to Ohio State?
Money.
What? Grambling is going to Ohio State.
Money.
Okay. I don't hear nobody hollering.
First game of the season.
I hear
You talking about the
nobody
third.
yelling from the rafters saying, why is Ohio State playing?
Ohio State always
Grambling.
They played Oregon like the second or third game last year.
Bro. See, you like you're a flip flopper.
No, I'm a football fan. I'm not a Husker. I'm a slash Husker, but I'm also as a football fan. I want to see marquee matchups. I want to see the good game.
Ohio State opens up with Texas the week before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But again,
look who they open up against.
Yeah, but there was two.
Stop trying to make excuses just like they doing up there. I mean,
those are two powerhouses. I mean, those are two powerhouses. What do you expect? We're not a powerhouse anymore. Okay, we're building. Would you agree with that or not?
Flex a little muscle.
Are we building? You're not flexing on muscle against someone you know can beat you. That's stupid.
You're better. I mean,
you can't run.
Who says
If I
Tennessee
know
can
I
beat you? Who says Tennessee can beat you?
I'm going based
Who
on.
says?
I'm basing it on track record. That's it. I ain't saying that they can beat us. We got a chance to beat anybody. But if I am preparing my season from a business perspective, why would I play Tennessee? Tell me why.
Again, to get notoriety, to get an early, early competition.
You just said get notoriety for Nebraska.
See where your team's at. To measure up.
Bob, go ahead and say that one more time.
Well, you get the eyes of the nation would be upon that game. You get about 4 or 5 chances a year to have a game that can kind of change your season, change the view of how your team or program is viewed. That would be one of them. But again, there are reasons not to do it as well that they've determined outweigh the reasons to do it.
Yeah. Okay. Old Dad 34 says, Black Shirt preach. We have to play the big boys to see where we stand.
No, we want to play Georgia Southern and Bowling Green and Frank Solich old team. We'll play the University of Hawaii. Home and home with them.
Hey, man, I'm drinking the Kool-Aid, man. Whatever they say, I'm going with it. Forget it.
I'm not completely convinced that will be the schedule for those. We've seen these schedules change anyway. We'll see what happens. If the playoff format changes in the next couple of years, they might adjust to that too.
Yeah, I mean, but if you want to take the easy way to make the playoffs, you're not going to last long in the playoffs playing these cupcake teams.
If you get through but you act like we don't plan the Big Ten schedule.
I mean, the Big Ten ain't even giving us hard games. I mean, they give us one hard game a year.
Oh my God!
Who we played this year? Ohio State. That was
not the only hard game.
So, but
stop it.
Indiana snuck up on everybody.
Indiana.
We didn't know
nobody.
Nobody didn't know Indiana was going to be like that. Nobody did. Did you, Bob?
Well, this year you've got Michigan, USC, Penn State.
Yes.
So every year you're going to get 3 or 4 big games.
USC, come on.
Go over the schedule. Go over the schedule. No, hold up
They're
a second so I can put him to bed real quick. Go over the schedule for this year. Go over the schedule.
Cincinnati.
Last year, I meant. Go last year.
Last year.
We go last year, and then we'll go this year. I'm just wondering. You said, watch this.
So they had UTEP, Colorado, UNI.
Hold up. Did Colorado end up with a better record than we did?
Yeah.
Okay. UTEP.
No.
Okay. Keep going.
Illinois.
Did they end up with a better record?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Should have beat them.
Purdue, Rutgers.
Purdue, Rutgers. I don't think they did.
No. Indiana.
Indiana definitely did.
Ohio State.
Did.
UCLA.
No.
USC.
No.
Wisconsin.
But USC beat us head to head.
Yeah, they finished with the same record.
Okay, go ahead.
Wisconsin and Iowa.
No,
Yeah, Iowa did.
did.
Okay, so here's what I'm trying to tell you. Then if we're talking about teams that are better, having better record than us, you're talking about Indiana, you're talking about Iowa, you're talking about the middle of the row Big Ten teams, Illinois, the middle of the row Big Ten teams being better than Nebraska right now.
Well, you lost 5 in a row after you won 5. So
you lost 5 in a row. Where though?
Where
was it at?
4 in a row.
4 in a row.
But where was it at when we was 5-1 when we went on the skid? When was it and why? It was
USC, UCLA,
Big Ten
teams you shouldn't have lost to.
Big Ten
teams you shouldn't have lost to.
Big Ten. You got to be worried about the Big Ten regardless. And to me, the thing that Indiana did that I saw early, they was beating the brakes off of teams by 30 and 40 points. That's what made me know that team was real. If Nebraska's not beating the brakes off of these teams by 30 or 40 points, now, Houston, we have a problem.
Houston Baptist?
We got a problem. Like if we're not beating Houston Baptist, Houston Christian 40-0 in the first half, bruh, that's a problem. And I'm not saying that it could be 28-0. I'm saying it's got to be a complete domination. When we get back, Link to Literacy, we got a guest. It's going to come in and grace us with her presence. 93.7 The Ticket. We'll be right back.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and on behalf of the entire Koppel team, we would like to say thank you to all of our loyal customers and employees that have allowed us to become one of the most successful GM dealerships in the country for the past 50 years. So we are celebrating that with some huge discounts. Right now, we have up to $13,500 off MSRP or 0% APR on select new models, and new Blazer EVs are leasing for $279 a month with 0 down. So check us out online at koppelcars.com. All deals with approved credit. See dealer for details.
Garage doors can break down or quit working at the worst times. At Doors Plus, they understand that a broken garage sometimes means repair and not replace. Sometimes, all you need to make your door like new again is a few bolts, realignment, or even a new balance. Trust the pros at Doors Plus to handle your garage door repair the right way so you can get on with your busy schedule. Visit them online at doorsplusllc.com or give them a call at 402-590-5800.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see decreasing clouds throughout the day with light winds. Will be mild and afternoon high near 64. Tonight, partly cloudy skies and light winds, a low near 29. And tomorrow, we'll see mostly sunny skies return with a light breeze, the high near 66. A meteorologist complex for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. The last few years have been wild, but we've been here for you through all the ups and downs, and we'll be here for you when you need us the most, for all your travels and for your day-to-day driving. With winter conditions causing problems all over town, the last thing anyone needs this year is constant car troubles. Let us help you drive in peace and make sure you drive to work and to winter destinations safe. A1 Automotive, 11th and L Street downtown, always honest answers.
Outside is where winter adventure unfolds. On frozen lakes, icy landscapes, and snow-covered slopes, feeling the cold air rush by as you race downhill. The freedom of gliding with ease and the warmth of being together. From epic sled rides to the fun of ice fishing, it's all right here beneath Nebraska skies. Start your winter adventure at yournebraskaparks.com. Sponsored by Nebraska Game and Parks, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Associations and this station.
When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club and space club and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs and quilting clubs? Nah, forget that. How about margarita clubs and old-fashioned clubs? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge for the best clubs in town. Try all 10 varieties of Upside margaritas or old-fashions and take home a free souvenir glass. Grab the whole crew and pair it with taco night on Mondays or whiskey Wednesdays. Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake.
Vershan Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
Ever wonder what it's like to work for a company that actually cares? At Lincoln Industries, they're revolutionizing local manufacturing while taking care of their most valuable asset, their people. When you join their team, you'll enjoy comprehensive health coverage, wellness initiatives that work around your life, and benefits that show they're serious about your future. Plus, you'll be a part of a proud manufacturing tradition right here in the community. Don't just take their word for it. Visit LincolnIndustries.com to see all their current opportunities and find out why their people love calling Lincoln Industries home.
Hello.
Angela, we have to break up.
But why?
Because you're a robot and I'm just a guy trying to get better internet.
It's Allo Fiber, isn't it? I always knew you wanted faster speeds. My contract isn't good enough for you.
Face it, Angela, they let me talk to real people.
Press 4 to break my heart. Oh wait, you already did.
Visit allofiber.com to switch today.
Early break.
Kind of the night.
On the group chat.
If that was the draw, says Jake, I'd throw a pizza at the window.
What is that?
What does that mean?
And what I text back right away. What does it? It means
Well,
exactly what it said.
Laughing emoji.
Yes.
I have no clue what that means. What Coach Bush said.
With Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Bush from 6 to 9 every weekday morning on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Automotive Solutions is Lincoln's one-stop shop for all your vehicle needs, from vinyl wraps to engine repair and maintenance. Automotive Solutions offers fleet services as well as printing and graphic design for vinyl applications, plus installation of vinyl for boats, trucks, cars, and anything else you want wrapped. Perfection is their standard, and they never settle for less. Call today at 531-249-5600 or go to automotivesolutionslincoln.com to learn more. That's Automotive Solutions, 2024 Southwest 5th Street in Lincoln.
Back with Vershan Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Got somebody new in the building. Somebody come in here and break up me and Terrell. Come over here and just play a little bit of, okay, guys, we're going to try to help you two be better friends on air. Can you do that?
No.
No, I ain't talking to you. Yeah, introduce her first before I, because me and Michelle got some conversation to do talking about Terrell, but go ahead.
Yeah, we've got Marta Munn in studio from Link to Literacy, so we're excited to join her as part of Go Big Read Week, right? So we'll learn all about Link to Literacy and what they've got moving forward.
Okay, so Marna.
Yes.
Michelle.
Yes.
Marie.
Correct.
Munn.
Yes. All of the M's.
Where are you from?
From Lincoln. I live in Lincoln.
Oh, there you
I
go.
grew up in
See,
rural Nebraska.
that's a lie. That is a lie, and we got to get you a That's a Lie shirt already. Bach, pay attention.
I heard I might be called out on lies.
Where you
on this
from?
show.
Where you from now? You can't tell me one thing then come in the show and then be like, oh, I'm from Lincoln.
I was born in Anchorage, Alaska.
Shout out
That's
Pawnee
true.
City.
All right. Pawnee City.
That's where did you go to high school?
Oh, yeah. I grew up there.
Pawnee City.
Yeah.
That's why you try to hate on Pawnee.
I wasn't.
Anchorage.
I was born in Anchorage,
All right,
Alaska.
cool. Okay, so Link to Literacy, if you don't know, last year they've got, in this year too, got a big time book fair where we're giving away a bunch of books. And I mean good books.
Yeah.
Not just any old kind of books. And basically it's a push to get the young kids to read because we don't read the way we should. So tell me a little bit about what you do. How'd you get involved in Link to Literacy? And just, what would you like to see happen moving forward?
Yeah. I have been on the board of Link to Literacy for about 5 or 6 months, but it started with just seeing some of the amazing activities they did. Like we were talking earlier about Wordstock, which we've held for the last 2 years in Antelope Park in the summer, one of our big events where you can come get free books and drop off books. And there are folks reading books to kids. There are cheerleaders helping run some of the games and booths, and it's just a really great time. And so that's been a hugely popular. Link to Literacy has really only been formally around for a couple of years. So I adjusted mics here. So we really kind of hit the scene hard and big. We've had some really successful events. And so that's usually in the summer. So look for that. Always on Linked, LINKED, the number 2, and then literacy, LITERACY, .org. So look on that. You're going to see lots of activities that we do. But this week, we are really involved in an amazing activity. Go Big Read. It's the first time that we've had this event. And we have partnered with Nebraska Athletics for an amazing week's worth of activities. So today kicks it off. Monday makes sense. Start it off right. And each day we are focusing in a different place, in a different area. So this week today we're focusing on reading in the schools. So this morning, for example, we went to Norwood Park Elementary up by Havelock, and we visited the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade. And the Husker Athletics brought a number of student athletes who went into those classrooms and read books.
Give us some names. No, I'm just kidding. You listen.
I was like, I will.
Yeah, but, M to the 4th. No, go ahead.
Ava from the softball team, and
nice.
Birdie
Shout
from
out,
the
Ava.
basketball team,
Shout out.
And Kristen from Nebraska Athletics. Big kudos to her for arranging and getting folks there. Link to Literacy provided the books that they were reading, and then donated books to each of the classrooms for the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade. And Link to Literacy really focuses on inclusive books and literacy education, and then delivering them through community partnerships. So that's what that all describes, right? We've got Nebraska Athletics as a community partner, LPS, today. And then just getting the right books in the right hands and focusing on the age groups 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So that's important.
Mm-hmm.
And wow, you should have seen the kids when the athletes would go in and say, have you ever heard of the Nebraska Cornhuskers? And the kids were super excited, and then they would sit and read with them. So that kicked off today, and that's just today. We've got a week's worth of stuff to go.
Well, it's always good. You don't know the kids that you inspire. Right. And that 2nd grader, 3rd grader that's sitting in that chair, and you walk in there and you are everything to them. You inspire them to be like you, because I've been on both sides of that ball before. So I think that's great. Now Nebraska football, I got to ask you.
I never heard of it.
Yeah, I know.
Do we have a team here?
You were in school around the same time that we were in school in the Stone Age.
Correct.
Right. If you can, tell me what was your experience in the Stone Age versus your experience now? Loaded. It's loaded.
Well, I mean, it's so different when you're on campus, right? I mean, hearing the sounds of the games, if I wasn't there, if I happened to be on campus anyway, studying and doing things, I was on a sanctioned activity group. I was on the speech team. And so
you were part of the deal.
I still have some eligibility left.
You're part of the deal.
And everything. So, and I was in the comm studies department. So actually a number
Shout
of
out comm studies.
Woo! A lot of the athletes were also taking classes there too. So that
then why are you trying to throw us under the bus? Comm studies. Like, you're talking about a lot of the athletes were in comm studies.
So was I.
I was too. I graduated a communications degree.
Yes, and here we are. Look at us. All this
Running
time we
our
came back
mouth.
together.
Perfect.
And so it just the experience of it, and I felt like I was part of it. I had that access to the athletes. So that was kind of a tie-in to this morning, seeing these kids who have gone to some of the activities that the different sports and athletic activities that the university has, and seeing these kids be able to see an athlete sitting in the room with them in their territory, not going into a stadium or an arena, which is of course exciting, but a little detached, having those folks in their room reading a book to them, and stuff. I guess I felt a little like that when I was on campus because I had access, right? I saw folks.
You just went right around that question. Good job.
But now
into the 4th power is moving.
Now it's a little more, it's more the general fan experience. I think in Nebraska, I watch it on TV, and I go and I watch it, sometimes in the arenas and the stadiums, but I don't. I just don't have the same, like, I'm with them in school connection, right? But is it because we're
losing, or is it because you sure?
No, come on.
I'm just making sure now.
if sports fans abandoned teams just because they lost, I think it would look a little different on the sports landscape.
What do you
right?
think about the alcohol? Wet campus now. Come on.
I'm good with it.
Okay.
I'm fine with it. I watch. I go to all the basketball games. I do what I can to help support the practice. I think I'm just somebody who deals with reality, and I think it happens. And so I think that participating in it and helping monitor it and better is just the way the world is. So.
Okay, so
Sorry.
Did you hear about the end
counterpoint?
zones?
Throw it at me.
Did you hear about the end zones?
I mean, I know what an end zone is.
Did you hear about what the end zone are going to change to now? The end zones.
No,
tell me. The thought is to change them red. Make them red with black letters.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
Dang, I'm supposed to be asking questions here.
No, I'm.
I don't know.
I have a lot of feelings when
I
I
think
see
it'd be
when I
nice.
see a field in a court and it's an unusual set of colors. I do react. I can't say I hate it all the time, but come on, guys.
Okay, what do you think about us?
I'm from the Stone Age. I know what a court's supposed to look like. I know what a field's supposed to look like.
What do you think about us saying no to Tennessee?
Well,
It's a speed round with M to the fourth power.
you gotta ask me how you want me to look at it.
Come on, I don't care how you look at it. You look at it the way however way you want. It comes out of your mind. That's the way you look at
When
it.
I used to do marketing and PR, I think that the buzz from the discussion is worth having. So it's I'm sad that's gonna kind of die off, right?
So
it gets us in the news.
You would have liked to play Tennessee.
From a sports perspective,
You and Terrell
I'm not sure how that game would have gone for us, right? So
Well, I mean, and until Terrell's defense, I do think you got to play the best to be the best. I don't know if we can play the best right now, Terrell, is what I'm saying. I think we have to, with all of the new changes, right? New offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, special teams coordinator, everything's new again.
It's true.
So it's like, you want to go play a Tennessee team that's been intact? Who's the coach at Tennessee?
Josh Heupel.
How long he's been there?
I think he'll be going into his 4th year.
Okay, so you want to play a 4th-year Josh Heupel Tennessee football team when we knew 2 years ago nobody wanted to play Tennessee.
It was terrible 1 year.
2 years ago.
How?
No, they wasn't terrible 2 years ago.
What happened 2 years ago?
2 years ago, pretty doggone good. I thought they probably only lost 2 games.
you know what that would be like?
What?
That would be like getting the wrong book in the hands of a kid. And I'm bringing it back. You give him the wrong book at the wrong time.
I agree.
It turns them off.
I
It's
agree
not
with
good
that.
for their cultivating, becoming a good reader.
Okay,
It might
I'll
not be
go
good
somewhere with that.
It might not be good for the program if it's the wrong time.
Okay.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, girl, keep going,
All
preach. Because you're going somewhere when you say that. It might not be right for the program. You might be trying to get them steak, and all they can eat is porridge. Their teeth's not strong enough for the steak.
That's right.
Okay, they can't tear at it. So let's get something that we can digest. I like that. See?
And I brought it back to the books.
Hey, Terrell.
What?
You're fired.
It's okay.
Got a new host. I'm
He
just
might
playing
not be
hostess.
wrong.
He's not.
He can
He's
make
not.
the case for why we're ready for steak. I'm all right with
All
that.
right, you make the case while we're ready for Tennessee. Make that case.
Well, you got to measure where your program's at. I think if you keep playing the little bitty boys, you're gonna play like them. I
Do
mean,
you count Cincinnati as a little bitty boy?
Yes. They're
Really?
not. They're not the same team that Luke Fickell coached that went to the college football playoffs. They're not.
Bach, would you say that same thing?
And plus, Satterfield brothers there, cousin, whatever his name is.
They're not related.
Would you say the same thing, Bach?
It's a Big 12 team, so, but it's a lower part of the Big 12.
So we should blow them out.
We should win that game. Yeah.
This is a part of the porridge I'm talking about. They're porridge, they're snack cakes, they're Twinkies, sandwiches. Yeah, you don't have to go out and eat steak just yet. You eat the steak when you get to Michigan. We eat that steak.
You don't go get a 1,000-page book for a second grader, right?
Yeah.
I got to keep focusing on
Are
the
you
books
staying
here.
another segment?
I don't know. Am I?
Yeah, no.
Sure.
You can stay in another segment. It's all over. 93.7 The Ticket. I'm with
The black shirt.
And
Bach.
Who else? Who else?
Marna Munn.
Power.
Link to literacy.
Power.
Infrastructure.
Power.
Underground.
Brand.
Excavating.
Oh, you so dry.
Salt Mine City is not only Lincoln's newest brewery, but they're also now serving food. Enjoy a full menu of great items daily for lunch and dinner, like their peanut butter and jelly burger with bacon and cheddar cheese, or a Reuben sandwich served on Blackstone rye bread. Don't forget their beef or chicken nachos with guacamole, sour cream, jalapenos, and more. Wash it down with one of their 12 beers on tap, including the popular Single Axle Light American Lager. Salt Mine City, now open 11 a.m. every day but Mondays at 8th and R.
Vershan Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and on behalf of the entire Koppel team, we would like to say thank you to all of our loyal customers and employees that have allowed us to become one of the most successful GM dealerships in the country for the past 50 years. So we are celebrating that with some huge discounts. Right now, we have up to $13,500 off MSRP or 0% APR on select new models, and new Blazer EVs are leasing for $279 a month with zero down. So check us out online at KoppelCars.com. All deals with approved credit. See dealer for details.
Garage doors can break down or quit working at the worst times. At Doors Plus, they understand that a broken garage sometimes means repair and not replace. Sometimes, all you need to make your door like new again is a few bolts, realignment, or even a new balance. Trust the pros at Doors Plus to handle your garage door repair the right way so you can get on with your busy schedule. Visit them online at doorsplusllc.com or give them a call at 402-590-5800.
Advanced Medical Imaging is the largest radiology group in Nebraska, located in Lincoln at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard. At Advanced Medical Imaging, they utilize state-of-the-art technology and blend it together with their compassionate, skilled team to guide you through every step. Whether it's an MRI, CT scan, or X-ray, their precise diagnostics help your doctor deliver the best care plan for you. Choose clarity and comfort in your life by choosing Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard and online at amimaging.com.
The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeyman electricians from $32.50 to $42.50 per hour with paid benefits. And if you're looking for a new career, they're hiring apprentices at $19.50 per hour with paid benefits. Call the office at 402-423-4497 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
If you're in Seward or Milford, listen up. Select Plumbing is now servicing your area with no trip charges from Lincoln. Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197. Golfing in 72 degrees and perfect conditions in Nebraska doesn't seem possible in the winter, but it is. Double Eagle Golf is your escape from the bone-chilling cold outside and a reason to keep your clubs out year-round. Book a bay with some friends for a weekend or come by for golf and happy hour on a weekday. Spring leagues begin in February. Get signed up today. That's all at Double Eagle Golf inside the Kinetic Sports Complex at West O Street. Online at doubleeagle.golf.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe.
Load up on meat and more this winter at the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese. This week's special through March 4th is $1 off crisscross pretzels, buy one, get one free on hot dogs, and $2 off Piedmontese brats. Locations at 84th and Havelock, 30th and Yankee Hill, and now 85th and Old Cheney in Lincoln, or 168th and Maple in Omaha. Get to the Mercado today for the best meat in town.
Nebraska Veterans Aid is here for veterans and dependents facing unforeseen financial emergencies. Get assistance with food, fuel, shelter, clothing, transportation, and even funeral and medical expenses. If you're a veteran facing a financial emergency, apply for Nebraska Veterans Aid through your county veteran service officer. Learn more at veterans.nebraska.gov/NVA. Sponsored by the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Back with Vershan Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, 93.7 Captain Show, back with Miss Maria, Michelle, Marna.
We're getting there.
Marna, ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrestling. Hey, that's a wrestling name. All of them. You got to put them all together.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us again. Link to Literacy. Give us the scoop.
Yeah. So I'm going to just keep working on this week, just because we have so many things going on in our partnership with Nebraska Athletics on Go Big Read Week. Like I said, today we had schools, and then we were talking about schools. We're talking about universities. That all worked, talking about Tennessee, talking about that game. But we were in the elementary schools today. Tomorrow we're at the libraries, 3 different libraries throughout the day, working to bring athletes to come read there and some of the mascots from some of the high schools.
Little Red? Oh, mascots from the school. Okay.
No, Husker Cheer and Spirit Squad along with some mascots.
There you go.
I don't know which one. You're going to have to show up and find out.
Little Red or Herbie.
Yeah, and stuff. You're going to hear them read. I don't know what their reading voices sound like, but then Wednesday.
They don't read. Herbie, no. Now, Miss Money, don't start now.
I think he just needs the right book.
Don't start. They cannot speak. They've been sworn not to speak. So I don't know.
Okay, so we can't read aloud.
Yeah, somebody else can be behind them reading, and
He
they
can
can be.
He can still have a book open.
He can be going up and down.
He can pull an AJ Brown. Is that right? He can be on the sideline reading his book,
right?
right?
There you go.
He can read. He doesn't have to say it out loud.
All right, you keep going.
And stuff. That's a different literacy skill, which Link to Literacy focuses on when they get the right book in the right hands. Wednesday, we're going to be at some community centers. Again, all joint with Nebraska Athletics. They'll be out there with us at distributing books, right? That's what Link to Literacy helps. That's the part we bring. We find the right books for the right events and talk about it. And we try to have representation. We get books so people can see themselves in the books, whether they're an athlete, whether it's a cultural thing. It's getting the right books in the right hands. Thursday, we're going to be at the Sheldon Art Museum, and they're going to have reading related to art, and go and find some of the art that's being referenced in the reading materials. And then on Friday, we're going to wrap it up by having folks read from home, snap pics, and post it on social media.
Nice.
And then the Huskers, I'm given to understand, Nebraska Athletics has a prize based on folks who submit those pictures and everything. So keep listening. I think we'll be on the ticket again a little bit more this week, talking with more specifics. But go to huskers.com/gobigread for more of the more details on each of these events. So again, Link to Literacy is participating. I'm going to just talk about one more quick program right now, and maybe I'll come back to some others. But one of the programs we have is the Dolly Parton Imagination Library. We partner with that, and Link to Literacy has been able to get open up the entire county. So if you live in Lancaster County and you have a child who's under the age of 5, you can go to our website, linkedtoliteracy.org. And you can click on the Dolly Parton Imagination Library link, sign up, follow the instructions, and you'll start receiving a book a month for that child. Or if you have more than one child who's under one, for each of them, under 5, up until they're 5 years old. And so we really would encourage driving that home and going to our website, linkedtoliteracy.org, and looking up some of those programs. Okay.
Shout out.
Pause. I can pause.
You good?
Yeah. Well,
Man,
what else you got for me?
The takeover is real, y'all. I'd like Maria, you make sure you come back. We kicked Terrell out of here. It's just me and you, girl. Me, you and Bob.
You made him mad. He's upset.
We got him out of here. He can't keep up. He can't keep up. We too quick. We quick on our toes. I gotta read this because
we encourage that.
I gotta read this. John and Cortland says, you want to be the best, play the best. Get your tail kicked and learn.
Agreed.
Okay. Of all the times we got our tail kicked against Iowa, what did we learn?
That we didn't like it.
Yeah, but we keep getting the kick, so you got to like something. What did we learn all the times that we lost all these one-score games? What did we learn? Because you ain't playing the best, but what did you learn? You played Ohio State, to Terrell's defense, who was the best, and you almost beat them. What did you learn? Because you came back and lost a whole bunch of games after that. So what did we learn playing Ohio State that good? What did we learn? That we can play with them? What did we learn? Old Dad 34, VJ, taking it slow in football is a loser's mentality. Again, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Listen, man, I'm going to get behind our team. I'm sorry. I've been the guy talking crazy, but guess what? Until we play the first game, because we ain't got a spring game.
Right.
But until we play the first game and I really see what's going on, I can only go by what I know. I know we got a new defensive coordinator. I know we got a new offensive coordinator. I know we got a new special teams coordinator. I know that. Guess what? None of us has seen them really in action.
Right.
So until you get a chance to see that, why not ride the wave and be positive and hopefully pour positive energy into our program?
I'm with you. Maybe that's what we learned. We need all those new positions filled, right? I would ask on what did we learn? What did we study?
What?
After we lost all those by one, what did we look at? What did we study?
You know this beat?
That's how you know what you learned.
You know this beat? You from 92.
I know this beat.
NOZ.
I don't know if people watch it if they know what you're doing. No. You're winning the air guitar competition. That's what you got.
Thank you, Miss Bud. Thank you. Tell them that website again.
Sure. Linked to literacy.org, LINKED 2 and LITERCY.org. Sign up, volunteer, look at our programs, and learn more about our program. And then for this week, huskers.com/gobigread.
Bach, you got anything to add to that?
No, sounds like good. Go out there and get your read on. Yep.
Oh, did you just play that? Or we got to get out a little early?
We still got to get out.
Okay, we got to get out one more time. Play my air guitar on the way out.
That's right.
Lincoln, Nebraska, thank you so much for riding with us on this Not So Meltdown Monday. When we have Miss Munn from Link to Literacy in here, make sure you guys go help out that book drive. Where can they send the books to if they want to? We don't know just yet. You can go
to linktoliteracy.org, click on word stock, and follow the instructions.
I can't believe I almost stumped you. How to stump Miss Munn? Bob, what do you got?
I was going to say, take all your books to Austin.
That's smart.
On the block coming up next year on 93.7.
All right, y'all. Listen, man, I appreciate you guys for riding with us. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 93.7. There goes football player riding by The Ticket. Holla at your boy.
Automotive Solutions is Lincoln's one-stop shop for all your vehicle needs, from vinyl wraps to engine repair and maintenance. Automotive Solutions offers fleet services, as well as printing and graphic design for vinyl applications, plus installation of vinyl for boats, trucks, cars, and anything else you want wrapped. Perfection is their standard, and they never settle for less. Call today at 531-249-5600 or go to automotivesolutionslincoln.com to learn more. That's Automotive Solutions, 2024 Southwest 5th Street in Lincoln.
Vershan Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red.
If you're in Seward or Milford, listen up. Select Plumbing is now servicing your area with no trip charges from Lincoln. Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
Ever wonder what it's like to work for a company that actually cares? At Lincoln Industries, they're revolutionizing local manufacturing while taking care of their most valuable